Okay, let's look what else we can do. We can help Tali out next, I think. But first, before we go there, I want to quickly check out these systems and see if there's anything that we need to do. If not, I'll be right back.
We're just waiting on the weapons at this point.
Launching
You'll
probe.
never know what hit them.
I have found something.
We have found something. Okay, let's land. Who shall we bring? Anyone is fine, really. Can bring Zaid. And Jacob, why not? I have only 1 point. Zaid has 4, we can put it in an Inferno Grenade. And Jacob has 4, we can put it in here. Time is the same, duration is a bit more with a heavy, but the pole field has more impact radius. I'll go with a heavy, and then let's put 2 points into here, and 3 points as well. Okay, that's it. Let's see what's going on here. Those were also on Tuchanka.
Fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
It is quite foggy. Oh, there's something here.
What the hell happened here?
Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other side now. Salamul. Oh, we turned on something? Oh,
Toxic atmosphere. Watch yourself.
another one here. Oh, it's like a connecting to stuff. Oh,
We got company.
oof. Okay, let's refit. We can try the Inferno Grenade. There we go. So we have to head that way, I imagine. But I want to see what's here real quick. Oh, we got platinum, nice. Okay, let's head this way then. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, there are more crawlers here. Can pull it.
Hell yeah.
It's an Inferno Grenade. Him, I can read. It's so foggy, I can barely see.
All right.
Alright. Oh, that's our left. That's where I came from now. Can read it. There we go. Is there anything this way? It's quite foggy. I think it's best if we just follow this beacon thingy. Oh. Got stuck on the rock. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damn bugs. Solomon. Who's Solomon?
Looks like we just missed a fight.
There's another one here. And it leads to that way. Ugh. There's more material here. Let's head back up here. There's another beacon here. We have to go that way, it looks like. Oh, there are more of those. Let's refit an inferno grenade. Did we change our shotgun? Or did we just get more ammo for it? Oh, let's pull it. Then this one I can reef. And inferno grenade. Can pull it. I can reef it. There we go. Let's get this data pad. Solomon, I can't get any more fortune from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You are going to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn fortune are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. Kalusk. So, Garm we know from the blood pack on Omega. So, is this blood pack work? Do we have to head here? There's raw material. And that's it really. So I'm guessing we have to go the other way. Let's head up here. We're kinda getting out of the fog. Okay, have to head down, I guess? Yeah. And we're gonna go back into the fog again. There's more. Let's refit. An inferno grenade. Can pull that one. Can reef. No. I meant to reef it, I misclicked. There we go. Anything here? The beacon. We have to go that way. Oh, fortune. Okay. Let's reef this guy. Can pull him. Oh, I'm stuck on something. There are only two. Oh, we have to head that way. I got the wrong side. Can head down here. Is there anything here? Solomon, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those damn fortune to get smarter? Our guy on Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. Coloss. Let's head up here. Another beacon we can activate, and it goes up to that. Ah, look, we can see the path kinda. Someone dropping in? Oh, there's a ship. Let's get behind here. Let's reef his barrier, concussive shot it. Can reef his armor. Oh, let's get behind here. Reef him and pull him. There we go. Let's take care of this guy. Inferno grenade him. And reef his armor. I can charge it in a bit. Ah, there we go. Let's reload. It's another one. Oh, we have to bypass this one. Oh, these two. These two. This and that. There we go. There we go, we did it. Okay, let's continue looking.
I have detected an anomaly.
Detected in orbit. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol.
Probe
Repeat.
launched.
Unidentified ship.
I have found something.
Let's land. Who shall we bring? Let's bring Thane and Morden. Ah, Thane is 4. I could put it in here, and that's it for now. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. So let's head on. Looks like we have to go in there. So I'm gonna quickly look around for a bit. A shipping log. Cargo ship Ter Allen docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to a facility in the Dronek system. Ter Allen requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. So someone was having trouble. Ooh, here they are. Okay, there's a Vanguard. Let's warp, reef their armor and shredder ammo. Okay, let's try it again. Reef. Let's charge. There we go. There's one there. So the Eclipse are here, it looks like. But why? Which way do we have to go? That way? Okay. Let's check out this area for a bit. Oh, what is this? We got palladium. 2,000, that's quite a lot. Okay, let's head through this door. We probably have to bypass it by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, let's bypass it. These two. These two. These and these two. Let's open it up. Alert! We are under mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to the work area to protect the main computer at all costs. So someone got attacked there, it looks like. Oof. Okay, here we go. There's a vanguard. We can barrier the... or reef the barrier, I mean, and warp it. Oof.
One down, not difficult.
And we can neural shock him. Let's pull him.
Not difficult.
And then we can throw it as well. There we go. Let's throw him. There's one up there. I can charge him. Okay. Let's work. Can shockwave them. Then incinerate.
Neutralize.
There we go. Ah, there's one more. Oof, he got yeeted up. Okay, let's check this out for a bit. So there's a med kit here. Anything on the other side, perhaps? There's just ammo. There's a mainframe hack that we can hack. Let's see what this does. What's this? What else? This and that. There we go. Ah yeah, we read this. Location of last report from Terra Allen is encrypted. That's decrypted. I'm guessing there's more people coming. Ah yes. There we go, we shot that, so they got blown up. Let's reef this dude. Someone with a barrier there, we can warp it. And then we can incinerate. We can create a bridge here so we can attack it easier. Let's give him a neural shock. And we can throw him.
No shields.
Let's shockwave him. Hello. I need some more ammo soon. There's a guy with a barrier can warp and reef it. And then incinerate. There we go. Ah, there we go, more ammo. Ah, there's more from that side. Okay, let's I can shockwave them all. There we go, we gotta send a few guys flying. Let's reef and incinerate the vanguard. Charge him. Oof, there's a heavy. Let's... I don't have anything for shields really. Let's get behind here. Okay. Just have to shoot at him to get his shields away. Okay, there we go. Reef and incinerate his armor. And then I can charge him. There we go. The decryption is complete. Let's... I didn't get that. Let's get the palladium real quick and then I can get the decryption. Here we go. The decrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Tur Allen's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. Let's leave.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. I unlocked a new research thing or upgrade that we can research. Was here. Yes, I got all 50,000 platinum and now we can get this. There we go. Now we only need this, which I need 7,500, so it's not a whole lot more that I need. And then I can do this as well. And that's it for now. Let's see what's in the private terminal for real quick. Blood pack facility detected. Planet information data bank in the access SECA system in the Shriek Abyssal. We have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Tarif. The resources mined on Tarif were being sent to Zeta Band, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zeta Band will go on a long way towards delaying or preventing this invasion. Interesting. And then we have a message about guardian angels from Oriana. Oh, Miranda's sister. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I would do. They're so funny. Okay, let's go back to the mass relay. Oh wait, I have one more planet here that I can quickly check on. Oh, it's quite rich. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'm gonna try to get a lot of platinum so I can get the last upgrade. And then we will go to Ilium and go to the mass relay so we can go to Tali. Or help Tali, so to say. Okay, let's head to the mass relay. I'll probably need to get some fuel real quick as well. I'll buy some probes while I'm at it. There we go. And let's go to Tali. Here we are. Oh, there are two suns here. But here's the migrant fleet. Let's aboard. Let's dock it. Who shall we bring besides Tali? I can bring more than. Here we go.
This is Tali'Zorah Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
The migrant fleet is ginormous.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
It's Commander, not Captain.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
I owe Tali a great deal.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what exactly?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Okay. So
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a thing.
So this is the Quarian homeworld, basically.
If Tali'Zorah can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
You have to head through here, I imagine? Ah, Admiral Ren?
Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Are you part of the trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
We should go in.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm honored, Tali.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali'Zorah of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali'Zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
It is my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali'Zorah Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zal'Koris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali'Zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
We need to help.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
We must, for Tali's sake.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you alright, Tali?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's move on.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Thank you, Edie.
Loyalty
Calrita, can we talk with him?
Tali'Zorah is guilty.
Calrita.
Shepard, Tali'Zorah, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Can you tell me about your presence?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali'Zorah. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help somehow, Calrita?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Can you tell me anything about this dark energy?
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
How's it going with your health?
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
That's it for now.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Ah, there's an admiral there. Admiral Sen? We can talk with her, perhaps.
Tali'Zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You owe Tali, too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about a lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
What are your opinions on the Geth?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal'Koris would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
How does this change things?
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Can you tell me about your lack of interest in this trial?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal'Koris be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali'Zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So you study AI?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali'Zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Let's move on.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
A Vitor is here as well.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Can we talk with Vran?
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I think you went too far.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Can you tell me anything about the lab ship?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Tali'Zorah only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Al-Arai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Can you tell me anything about your relationship with real Zora?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Can you tell me anything about the necessary evidence?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Can you tell me about the infighting between the admirals?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others
I think that's a bad idea.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Let's get going.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Al-Arai.
Can talk with Admiral Garrel.
If Tali'Zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Al-Arai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
So you are on Tali's side?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Al-Arai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Al-Arai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me anything about the other admirals?
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes Chorus so bad?
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
What's your history of RaccSloth?
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Can you tell me anything about the admirals and their infighting?
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
That's a risky proposition.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
That's it for now.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
So the only admiral that's left is Admiral Corris.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Can you tell me anything about your ship name?
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can you tell me why you have such a dislike for Tali?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Can you inform me about the infighting between the admirals?
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. RaccSloth was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
So you favor peace?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali'Zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Thank you for the information.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali'Zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I'm guessing we have to move up here? Yeah.
Tali'Zorah Vast Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Do you know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
We are ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. Okay, let's retake this ship and find out what actually went on.
Get ready to fight.
Okay, we can give them a combat drone and we can cryoblast it. I can pull this one. There's more coming. I can shockwave them. And we can give this one a cryoblast. Oh, there's a hunter. And it's got shields. And I can refit. There we go. There's one more. It also has shields, but we can give it a combat drone.
Combat drone away!
I can shockwave it. We can put a cryoblast on this guy. That one has shields. That one also has shields. I can reef this guy. Have to reload. Let's cryoblast it and reef it. Can charge. There we go. Oh, there's one more. There we go. There's a laptop here.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. RaccSloth ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
And there's a med kit that we can get. So the safety protocols would take too long if they try to get that. Let's hack this. This one. And this. Here we go. Oh, that's a Geth drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What was your reason behind this selection?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
What were the shipping methods?
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Can you tell me anything about the salvage that you got on Haystrom?
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does any of that help?
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
We'll have to find out. Something here. We have to go that way.
System diagnostic. I didn't authorize. Oh, Kayla. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. RaccSloth.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
There's something here, a monitor that we can hack. Ah, wrong one. Here we go.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's move on.
Enemies inbound.
Ah, that's Geth. Okay, it has shield left, giving a combat drone. I can refit and cryoblast it.
Just the thing to help.
There we go, it's frozen. Any more? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's bypass this. These two match. These match. These match. And then these two. There we go. Got credits.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
God, that's horrible. Yeah, let's move on and revenge the people who died here. Here they are coming. Can shockwave them. It's a big hunter. We can give it a combat drone. Let's refit. Let's cryoblast it. I need another combat drone for the shields. Not anymore. I shot it off now. Let's refit. Maybe I can shockwave these guys. There we go. Let's cryoblast him. And I can give him a combat drone. Can maybe AI hack this dude?
Hostile obstacle countermeasures.
Can reef him. There we go. Let's reef him. Combat drone him.
Killed that one.
Okay, let's... Okay, I have to wait for the AI hacking. I can, in the meantime, cryoblast this dude. Okay. I can pull this dude. No, it missed. There we go, got the hunter. Shockwave him. There we go. Was that all? I think so, it looked like it. There's something here. Palladium. Let's take that. Anything here?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's a bad idea.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
It's still a home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Then find another world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
And I feel bad about this whole situation with the Quarians. I wish they could just retake their homework like the... There we go, got this. We couldn't go through the other way, I imagine, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Let's head through here then. Ah, more Geth coming. Let's give them a combat drone. Can shockwave them.
My shields are down.
Let's reef this guy in cryoblast. Can shockwave? It didn't really work. Can cryoblast this one? There's also over here. Let's reef. I can AI hack this dude. Let's reef him. More there. Let's give them a combat drone. There's a hunter. Let's reef him. And cryoblast this guy. Shockwave this dude. I'd miss. I can perhaps charge. Let's get... Oof, I'm kinda stuck. Tali back up. Okay, let's get back up here. Let's give him a combat drone. And reef him. Maybe cryoblast him as well. Reef him. Guy there. Can pull him. No? Pull.
Kill that one.
There we go. He has shields. Okay, there we go. Let's reef. There we go. Is that all? There's no way of us going there. Is there anything here? No, doesn't look like it. There's another log here. No? Okay.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. RaccSloth is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of RaccSloth.
So he was desperately trying to get them back on there. Is it that Korean?
Father!
That's her dad?
No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Which way do we have to go? Up. Let's check out this room for a bit. Can bypass this. These two match. These match. These match. And then these two. Got a medkit. Can bypass this. These two match. These match, and then these two. Let's go up here. I got a flotilla model ship. Ooh, there are 2 primes. Okay, let's give them a combat drone. Can reef and cryoblast. This is just a hunter. Never mind. There's 1 prime here. Let's reef him. There we go. Oh, there's 2, okay. Maybe we can AI hack it. Okay.
Watch the drone! No shields!
To load. Okay, it's only his armor left. Let's reef it and incinerate. Can charge it. Oh, where did it go? Let's reef it and cryoblast. There we go. Ooh, we did it. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. There's a Korean console.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Are you okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali'Zorah could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
He wanted to keep his promise.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
But don't we need to use it somehow?
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We'll see how it goes at the trial.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Let's return to the trial.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali'Zorah survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali.
Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali'Zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali'Zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Let's go home.
Come on, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Let's leave. Let's see if we have any new upgrades that we can take care of. Yes, we have this. And we need more platinum for that one. And then we have these two. And again, I need more platinum. Let's talk with Morden.
Shepard,
got a minute?
how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution. Warn of chafing.
Give me your advice.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextro amino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't in jest. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
You're joking with me, right?
Wait a minute, Morgan. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Thanks for that, Doctor. Let's go check up with the rest of the crew. Let's see if we have anything in our private terminal. Ah, we made Tali loyal. Do you have new outfit? Oh, I think this, right? Yeah. Let's put it on. Why not? Anything else? No new messages, okay. Let's go up then. Maybe we can feed our fish. Ah, my fish died. It's because I forgot to feed them after all of the other missions, like the tiny missions on the planet. Oh my god, that's my fault. I let my fish die. Let's go talk with Miranda. Hopefully she can cheer me up after that horrible news.
Commander, what can I do
Got
for
a
you?
minute?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I don't know. Cerberus is wrong.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Why do you like Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring that up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's not true.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
No problem. I'm glad we could talk. I'm guessing Garrus has the same thing to say, but we can check up on him just in case.
Shepard, need me for
You
something?
got a minute?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely.
Ah, yeah. It's still the same.
I want to try it with you. I want a few moments.
I want that.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, let's head down the floor and we can go to Grunt and Tali. Let's go to Tali.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Will their politics shift?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
I think you deserve better, Tali.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
No problem.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where you're at. I've got to watch out for myself.
My god. Let's go to Grond. You got a minute?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
I'm glad.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Let's head up and see what else we can do after.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so we've got some more systems here. I will quickly check them out and be right back. Oh, there's only one planet here. Never mind. Okay, let's see what we can do next. There's something here that we can do real quickly. And then next we can help Samara on Omega.
Probe launched.
Okay, let's destroy the bloodbath base. Let's land here. Who shall we bring? We can bring Tali and Garrus, why not? Okay, we have 2 points. 2 points for Garrus as well, and only 1 for Tali.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
There's a PDA here. Kalask, you'll get your resources when they're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourself? Everything will be ready for the attack. If you'd gotten me the additional forge I asked for, it would have been done by now. Salamul. So we're continuing onward from when we were on like that foggy ass planet. I'm guessing we have to go here. Something here. There's a PDA from Kalask. I'm sending back 2 of the forge you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. Salamul. There's Forger out there. And down as well. We can armor piercing ammo and reef. There we go. We can pull this dude. No. Concussive shot it. We can reef him. There's one there. Can charge perhaps? No. Can overload and reef.
Can't get a lock.
I can't reach that point. I see. That's why I can't charge him. Can reef him though. Maybe we can head down. Here we go. Charge him. I can concussive shot him. There we go. There's one more here. Can reef. There's one here. There we go. Was that all? For here? There's some stuff here. Kalash, some of my forge have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. He has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. Salamul. It looks like Garrus is being attacked from somewhere. Ah, from there. Okay, let's go here. This. Can reef this dude. Oof, we need to watch out for that heavy. Oh, Garrus died. Here we go. I can reef him. Okay. This concussive shot, the boom squad.
Can't reach the target.
Can reef this dude. Let's give him a combat drone. And concussive shot the pyro. Let's go here. Then we can reef this forge up. Then we can... This dude has armor. Let's reef his armor off. There we go. Got him. Now we have to be careful of the one on top here. Is there anything here? Not really. Can we interact with that? No. Okay, let's go through this door then. There we go. Kalesk is there. Let's give him a combat drone. And maybe we can use energy drain. What does that do?
Leave the shield for me.
Okay, let's get somewhere else, like here. Okay, he's got his armor left. We can reef and give him a combat drone. Oh, there's a heavy there. We can charge him. There we go. Was that all? No, there's one more here. charge? No, it's not necessary to charge. I think we did it. There's something here. Let's get it real quick.
Interesting. Let's take a closer look.
What do we need to do? We need to blow this up? There we go. And then one more. Oh, we need to evacuate. Okay. There we go. Let's run. I'm out of stamina. There we go.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's look if we have anything new. A pleasure to meet you from Admiral Xen. Shepard Foss, Normandy. I've been digging through the LRA. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things for the experiments RaccSloth was conducting. Have you shared them with me? Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. RaccSloth's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Xen. I think we have like a
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
I think
terminal.
I just read it. Okay, let's go see if we have any upgrades. We have this that we can research. There we go. And then that was it, right? Oh, we can also do this. Okay. And then we need 2,500 more for that. And then I think we just need to find one more of these. And then we can research it. Let's go to Omega and help Samara.